Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you're all safe and well. Today is a highly requested video that I've been asked quite a few times by some of my friends to film. And today I thought I would show you my eyebrow routine. Now I never do this on camera. I usually go off camera and then come back on with my eyebrows on. But I thought today I would show you how I do my eyebrows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomades. I know some people do struggle with this product, but I think it creates really nice looking brows if you use it correctly. So I thought I would show you the tips and tricks that I use to create my eyebrows. So if you want to see my full eyebrow routine, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have got my base makeup on, so this is where I get to when I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I know some people use different products, but this is how I use this product. And there are dupes on the market from like NYX and other brands, but this is my favourite in dark brown. So first of all I take my brush, which is the Anastasia 14 brush, and it's a angled brush, but it's really thin and it's got a spoolie on the end. So I make sure I brush out my eyebrows and I make sure everything's pointing upwards, and then I point the end eyebrows downwards because they are quite long, but it gives a really nice shape to my eye. So now I take my pomade. So this one is quite new, and what I do is I take my brush and I just sort of swipe it down like this, so I'm not getting too much product on the end of my brush, and then just wipe it off. By wiping it off, I'm making sure the tip of my brush is really fine. So what I do is I will start from just maybe a couple of millimeters from the beginning of my eyebrow, so just there, and I just draw along the bottom of my eyebrows. And then what I do with this line is I brush it up using my spoolie and sort of scrape along that front line, and it kind of fills in that front bit without putting product there, because that is a big no. I would say don't put product past like this part of your eye, definitely, because then you end up with like the boxy eyebrows. So I take a little bit more of my pomade and then I create the arch of my brow. And I just go along the bottom of my eyebrow. It feels really weird to do this on camera. I never do this on camera. And I take it down to where I want it to go. I like quite a long eyebrow. So the next step, you now have your eyebrow sort of shaped how you want it. You can always carve it out a bit more later on. And then what I will do is I will do the top of my eyebrow. And to do this, I start here, just about the middle of my eyebrow, and I go across, and then when I reach the point of my brow I curve it down because that's the shape I like. I like a curved eyebrow, and then I just join that up. So I've just done a line down. You've already started to get the shape of the eyebrow, and it's all about working with small amounts of this product, because if you go in with too much it's difficult to take it away, but if you start with a little amount it's easier to put more on. So I've just got a little bit more, and I'm just going to fill in the tail end of my eyebrow, just ensure that that curve is how I want it, and then I just bring a little bit more a bit further in just to fill in that gap. Then I take my spoolie and brush everything out, and then I do something a bit crazy. I take my spoolie like this and I brush up. Yes, it's a bit crazy because I've now like removed my makeup from that part of my eyebrow, but it is 100% worth it. And then if there are any sparse bits, like I usually have this bit here that doesn't quite cling onto the product like I want it to, I just go back in and just draw over any bits that I really want to define, and then I might want a little bit more under here just to ensure my eyebrow is nicely defined, and then just brush out. But like I said, I haven't put any product in the front bit of my brow, So that is how I do that. That looks crazy. It doesn't, like when you first put it on, like this does not look good. It's all in the next step. Now I take my concealer. So this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You can use any concealer that you like, as long as it's got a really small doe foot applicator and not one like this. It's a bit too big to carve. This one's got a nice point to it. So what I do with this is I scrape off most of the product. I don't really want a lot on there. And then I just take it and I carve along the bottom of my eyebrow. Like so. And then I take a little bit more and I carve along the top of my eyebrow. And see how I've kind of cut off the end of the tail because it's just a bit too long. Make them how you want them to look. I like mine, oh, see, just accidentally slipped with my concealer, which is a little bit annoying. So I just take my sponge and I just blend out everything. Just blend, 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 blend. And then I also blend in the middle of my eyebrow just to ensure that that bit looks a bit more sort of ombre. And then as I said, I've put a bit, and now my eyebrow looks a little bit wonky. So I just go underneath. And on top. And then just brush it all out again. Then I just take my sponge and I just bounce some of that product over the end of my eyebrow. And that is how I create my eyebrow. It looks weird because I've only got one on. I'm going to quickly speed through doing this one so you guys can still see, but I don't need to like talk through it again. But you can see how to do like the other one as well. But it's exactly the same steps, nothing different, same products. But yeah, it feels weird to do this on camera. I never do my eyebrows on camera. So now I've done the other eyebrow. Sometimes I do have to look at them and be like, they don't look similar at all. So then what you do is you just sort of look and go, oh, it's a little bit higher on this side. So I'm just going to add a little bit underneath just to kind of bring it up. Same on that side. And then you just brush them out every time to ensure that there's no like harsh lines that you can't really see where you put the product in your eyebrows. And then just blend out through the middle. They look a bit crazy now because I haven't got anything else on my face, but that is basically my whole eyebrow routine. Okay, so I thought I would show you my eyebrows when I have eyeshadow on so you can kind of see it all together. But that is my basic eyebrow routine and I do that every time I do my makeup and I absolutely love how my eyebrows look. If you saw my reaction video to my first ever like YouTube videos, you would see how awful my eyebrows used to look, where they used to look like slugs on my face. So I think I've come a long way from there. I wouldn't say they're like perfect. This is the technique that I find easiest. If you do find that your dip brow pomade goes dry, just a quick tip, spray it with some setting spray or just put a bit of water on your brush and just mix it around and you're good to go. It's a massive tip, so you don't have to throw away the last little bit, because I know it's really annoying. It's not a cheap product, so you want to get the most out of it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below if you did. I hope it helped you to see how I do my eyebrows. When I say I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera. This is my favourite eyebrow. I'm not a massive fan of this eyebrow and this eye. Like, I always struggle with this half of my face. This half is kind of sad. But eyebrows are sisters and not twins, so it is trial and error to find what fits your face, but this is definitely the routine that I would recommend to anyone starting out with doing their eyebrows. Just do a little product at a time. Don't go in with loads of products to begin with, because it will be difficult to brush it all out. Go in with a little bit and just build it up. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did down below. Comment below any other videos you want to see me do. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my upcoming videos. And I hope you guys are staying safe and well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!